Have you been thinking about selling your home, but you've got a lot of questions? Today, we're going to cover the top most frequently asked questions that sellers have. Hey friends, I'm Holly Smith with the Cherry Tree Realty team of Keller Williams, helping folks just like you buy and sell in Georgia. All right, the first step is, when is the best time to sell? While you can sell your home year-round, spring and summer are typically the best seasons for selling, and data suggests that selling in June, May, and July can actually yield higher profits, especially when it's listed on Wednesday or Thursdays. However, market conditions and personal finances should also influence your decision on your timing. So while the holiday season typically sees the least amount of homes sold, the buyers that are looking during this time period are serious and motivated. Okay, what about the length of time to sell? How long does it take? The average home stays on the market for about 31 days currently in Georgia, but this varies widely by location and market conditions. And factors like listing price and home condition can also impact your selling time. And sometimes sellers want to start high on their list price, thinking they can go down later on the list price. However, this strategy can often miss the excitement that a new listing typically generates, and it'll sit on the market longer and can wind up costing the seller in the long run. Homes that start too high often sit longer on the market and sell below market value once they do sell, because there's less competition and less buyer demand for that home. Another question is, what's your home value? Your home's worth really depends on its condition and demand for the area. You can review comparable sales or comps, and you can kind of gauge your value by that. What did other homes in your neighborhood sell for? What upgrades did they have? How does your home compare to theirs? Another great idea is to look online at what other homes are selling for in the price range you are hoping to sell at. How does your home compare to those? Remember, buyers are going to be comparing your home to others on the market in the same price range. So it's a good idea for you to go ahead and look at what your competition would be. What are the costs of selling? You can expect to pay around 10% of your home sale price once you close. So these prices, these often include prepping your home to sell, staging, repair costs, agent expenses and commissions. And of course, there are ways that you can save on some of these costs, but be selective in where you choose to save. Research by the National Association of Realtors shows that for sale by owner homes typically sold for 24% less than those listed with agents. Also, you can move your furniture items by yourself, or use your own truck instead of renting one. But another tip for staging is that 85% of staged homes, they sold for 5 to 23% over their list price. So what's the value to you on these things? Only you can really answer these questions. All right, next up, how do I prep my home for sale? Consider making repairs to enhance your home's appeal, especially for younger buyers that are seeking move-in ready properties. Does your home need painting, or the landscaping spruced up, maybe pressure washed? Is there rot that you can see on your home? Keep in mind that the more appealing you can make your home, the more buyers will want to pursue your property. What repairs will the buyers ask for? Well, that's a good one. It's a great idea to go ahead and have a seller's inspection completed before your home goes on the market. This way you can identify issues and figure out which repair projects you should complete. This way you can address any potential problems for a buyer and address them before it becomes an issue. How do you troubleshoot? So what if your home isn't selling? What if it's just not going like you wanted it to? You're gonna want to reassess and consider your pricing, staging, and repairs, or maybe even switch agents. Ensure that your agent has strong marketing skills and local connections. Request buyer feedback. Is there something that you're consistently hearing from buyers but you just haven't addressed? Take their feedback into consideration and make some adjustments. What about if there's personal items in the house that I don't want to sell? That's another good one. Items that are attached to the house, like fixtures, are typically included in the sale. You want to discuss any things that you do not want to include during negotiations and note them on the sales contract. For example, if you have something that's a gift, like a front porch swing that's attached to the house, make sure to let buyers know that you plan on removing that. Flowers and shrubbery in the yard, they're supposed to stay as well, unless you've otherwise indicated and let the buyers know. There you have it. Consider these top 8 factors when selling your home to maximize your profit, streamline the process, and have less stress on your move. And we're here to guide you all along the way. We're going to give you advice on the best ways to save your money, time, and energy throughout the entire process of selling and buying. And until next time, happy home and happy life. Y'all have a good one.